Kyrie, locked in, came at 6 a.m. We worked hella hard, and he wanted to compete too. I was like, oh yeah, for sure. The coolest thing about Kyrie was like, he was like actually listening to me. He was like trying to learn from me. Kyrie, and then there's me in terms of skill level, but like I watched basketball a lot. So the fact that he trusts me, it was great, bro. Like we're like all just having fun. Like, it was like so much fun training with guys.
Wow, what's good everybody, man? It's your boy Kenny Chao. We back with another mukbang, man. We've been missing out on these, and I have a very, very special guest. You're not from California, are you? You are from California. All right. We have a legendary trainer, man, AKA, you guys already know who it is, DevInTheLab right here.
Am I even a trainer anymore?
Are you?
I don't even know. I don't even know what I do anymore.
I feel like when we first started, it was a trainer, but now I feel like people kind of see you as like a...
I've expanded beyond training.
Actually,
Am I an influencer now? I finally made
Nah,
it.
He's the snitch ref. That's what it is, you know?
That's the other guy. That's not me. That's Splint.
Splint? Oh, so you got two identities?
No, this is me. It's just the other guy. You've never seen us in the same room, have you?
That's true. All right, so today, man, we're doing a mukbang. I feel this is a long-awaited mukbang. Appreciate Dev's time. We are at King's Hawaiian. There's a lot of people here. It's 11 o'clock. It's really weird, but yeah, a lot of y'all asked questions on the community post on the YouTube page, so I'm gonna get those hopefully all answered. And yeah, we're just gonna learn a little bit more about Dev today.
Can we show the shoes real quick? These are excellent.
These?
Yeah,
you like them?
Yeah, I love those.
Let's go.
Yeah, those are great.
These are retail, man, so you can get them at Foot Locker, you know? It's like 90, it's the same as is, like 90 bucks. Those shoes are cool. What are those?
These are different, you know? These are my shoes. My friend made them from China. There's a brand called Equalizer. He made them for the In the Lab brand. So, you know, I can always say, I didn't make the NBA, but I got my own shoe. That's how I feel about it.
Do you know what this says?
Cut the tape.
You don't know what it says?
I'm joking. Actually, I don't know what
it says ni hao.
Does it really? No way.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
You speak fluent Chinese?
Yes, ni hao.
I can. You don't speak Chinese.
I just did.
No, I understand you can speak a few words.
What do you mean? What else do you want me to say?
Tell me anything. You speak full Cantonese? Oh, you do speak Chinese.
See? Come on, man. What do you mean?
Interesting. Didn't know that.
I speak Mandarin, not Canto.
Yeah, I know. I was asking if you spoke both.
Canto, no, I don't speak Canto at all. But Mandarin, I did. I used to go to Chinese school every Saturday.
I had no idea. That's incredible.
Man. I just dropped a video where I was talking shit in Chinese.
I know, but you know, you can just say a few words or have your little phrases, but that's incredible. And it's Chinese New Year.
It is Chinese New Year. Year of the Rabbit. Do you know what animal you represent?
No.
You don't?
No. I want to say it was a tiger, but I can't remember. They told me a few years back, but I kind of forgot. I miss going out there.
Where, in China?
Yeah. Ooh, I go to China all the time.
I don't like China. I don't know how you like China. You actually like China?
Yeah. But you got to think about it. When I went out there, I was with Adidas, so they showed me the best parts of it.
Bro, when I was with Nike. I did not like China.
I like anywhere. You can take me anywhere, I'll be happy.
That's cool.
It's different though.
Restaurant, left door, bakery, right door, okay.
This is a wild place.
Damn, this is actually like insane.
In case you didn't know, it's where we get the King's Hawaiian rolls though. As you can see.
Ooh, look at this.
Have you ever had these?
The mochi donuts? Yeah.
Oh, they're fire.
They're so good.
They're fire.
Dude, we have to for the video, bro. At least one.
You should be the food review guy.
Food review? I'm trying to stay in shape, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
It's tough to stay in shape. Like, imagine just eating this every day. I would love to, but you know, I don't want to look like that.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I want to be in shape.
Once a week, cheat meal every week.
Do you eat like bad?
I wouldn't say bad, but on the weekends I eat what I want.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So whatever is bad is up to that person. I just eat food. That's why I'm good in China.
China has good food though.
I love the food.
Yeah, they have good food.
But it's not for everybody though. I tell you that much.
That's
like
true.
For example, I had pigeon. They brought it out and it still looked like the pigeon without the feathers.
Nah, you had quail.
No, I didn't. I'm trying to tell you what I had.
No, you had quail. Was it
I
the
had
small
quail too.
bird?
I had a goose.
All right, maybe he did
snake.
have pigeon.
Yeah, I had a pigeon.
You ever had tarantula?
No.
Okay.
No, I had snake though. No pun.
Let's go.
I'm gonna just sit right by there.
All right.
Lava
you ever been to Hawaii?
Yes.
Okay.
I love Hawaii.
All right.
I went, you know, the best part about when I went to Hawaii, I was going on a team trip. And
For
so,
basketball?
yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
so we went over there. It was 4 teams to play: Hilo, Pacific, 2 other teams, whatever. We went over there for like 3 weeks, almost a month.
Damn.
Because we had to play so many teams. So it was like basketball, then nothing, just beach.
Just beat.
Yeah, it was great. And at the time, I was. Anyway, we'll say that story later. I do a lot of interesting
Explicit.
stuff that people don't know.
Explicit news.
I live split life, a different life.
Before
what,
your marriage.
Yeah, before my
And
marriage
your
for
kid.
sure. But I stupidly was in relationships for all my 20s. I wouldn't say stupid, but it was just like I had 3 different girlfriends. So it was just like, and like long-term relationships almost.
3?
Yeah.
Nah, see, this is the Dev we want to hear.
I'm actually
about,
like
you know
happy
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
married because I was kind of wilding out when I was at Fresno. So
Hey, bro, when you're a hooper, you travel, you know.
I got a story for you. Like a lot of people don't
Good
understand how
looking,
college
you know?
is, bro.
Wait,
A lot
what
of
college
people-
you go to?
I went to Fresno State to start off with out of high school.
Oh.
I was just looking for some Hawaiian rolls with some barbecue stuff inside. Like,
I
you
think
know
they
what I'm
have
saying?
it.
But yeah, when I
Right
went
here. Like a Loco Moco. You ever had a Loco Moco?
I love Loco Moco.
Oh.
Have you been to Hawaii?
Yeah, I've been there. I went there. I used to go there annually with my family.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, basketball run you into some people, though. It'll run you into some characters.
Yeah, I love basketball.
Yeah. I was at Fresno, I was telling you, so like, that was my first experience of like, wait, I have a question. So like, I love Hawaiian rolls, but I love barbecue. I would love to put some like, something inside that Hawaiian roll. Is that possible?
I mean, you could, well, we don't have sandwiches, that's the thing.
You don't have the, oh, okay.
You know, we don't carry sandwiches, that's the thing.
Okay.
What you could always do is get a roll, so 2 waters and 1 coffee, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks.
I mean, this is just IHOP. Almost.
A little better than IHOP. I had IHOP the other night, you guys. I was playing Warzone. Worst decision of my life.
You on the toilet or something?
Nah, it was. I just felt unhealthy because I had like a French toast. I had omelet.
Yeah, I would do it.
And
I
a
thought
Diet
you were trying
Coke.
to be healthy.
Yeah, I just had a long night, you know. I was just like, might as well. I was
It'd
on
be
the
like
video
that
games.
sometimes.
I was like, might as well. But I regret it. Okay.
What games do you play?
Warzone.
That's it?
I played what's that?
You play mini or?
No. Oh, I play quads shoot. I usually got like me and my homies like hop on at night. I used to play damn, what's that one game called, bro?
They need Alcatraz back.
Nah, the new map's way better.
I like Alcatraz too.
The older one, the first one?
Well, no, so
Warzone
like
1?
in Warzone there's Alcatraz. So like Alcatraz is like where you can get killed and still jump out the sky. You never played it? Be zombies on the map.
Are you talking about
On the last? No, not on the last duty. Yeah. Oh no. It was it Black Ops 2?
I think it was.
Yeah.
They had the Alcatraz map.
Yeah. You don't remember that? You never played that?
Are you talking about when you just
There be zombies. There's a jail. The zombies in the jail.
That's that Black Ops 2.
that's
Yeah,
zombies though.
No, it's not zombies. It's called Alcatraz or
I
something.
thought you were talking about zombies.
Wait, you talking about zombies or
Bro,
you talking about the regular game?
You got me tripping, man. You sure you played this game?
Nah, I don't know. Alcatraz is the map,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And you're going against people, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but there's no zombies in that.
Yes, it is.
Oh, there was only one version of that though. They dropped it where there was zombies involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they don't have that no more though.
It's this.
Alcatraz is the map though. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the old
That's
one.
Alcatraz. You guys never been on Alcatraz? Bro, it was hella fun. Because the thing about it is Warzone, but if you die, you ain't got to go all the way back to the loading screen.
I
You,
think
just
you're
go,
thinking of-
you got like 5 times the dollar, so whatever the number is.
I think you're talking about plunder.
No, it's not plunder. It's not.
It's quads.
Bro, you could jump out with 4 people. It was my favorite. It was my favorite
But there was
version.
zombies?
Because the thing about, all right, bro. So like, Warzone is fun, but the thing about it, it can take forever. You can get killed
Yeah,
the first
facts.
person you see,
Facts.
without ever even seeing them.
You need a good team.
Or
for
you
sure.
could, obviously go all the way to the end, but you have to wait so long after you die just to get back in. You got to load up, jump out the plane.
It
you know
does
what I
take a
mean?
while.
That's
It
the
does
only
take a while.
part.
You need a good team for sure.
Yeah, good team. Yeah.
You need a good team.
I'm better at Halo.
Oh, I love Halo.
Yeah, I'm better at Halo. Call of Duty happens so fast.
Yeah.
I have to continue to play to get better at it. Like anything else, right?
Halo's pretty fun.
It's the hard switch, like switching back and forth.
I don't know what I'm getting yet.
So anyway, stories. So When I was at Fresno State.
Fresno State.
Yeah, Fresno State was like, when I went there, first of all, I got hurt, so I didn't get a chance to play. I got hurt. So I was kind of redshirting. So I was on the team. That was my first experience of like what college was like. And so, you know, after the games, it'd be a door. It's a door from the locker room to the other side. On the other side is like a gang of people waiting, right? So you open
Like
the door.
fans
Hold on, just wait. So you open the door, you just see like probably some of the baddest girls you've ever seen in your life. And I just like, you know, things like some of the family or maybe somebody's girlfriend. They were not. They were just girls waiting to just get on.
That's
and they were
crazy.
next to the people's families and stuff. And it's kind of like a weird experience. And so that was my first taste of it. Like, I'm like, man, why is it so easy to just get girls
Yeah.
and, you know, wild out here? And
That's insane.
it was just because they were just waiting. Fresno is kind of like I got family in Fresno. Well, the first thing my mom warned me about is it's just a place that you don't just go there if you have dreams and ambitions a lot of times, you know? It's a
Yeah.
place you retire there.
Yeah, true.
So I had got like a girl, you know, one of them was waiting outside the locker room. I thought she liked me, all this other stuff. Turns out she told me, hey, look, you cute and all and this wooty-woo, but I'm just hoping, you know, I see you play on the basketball team and I'm hoping, you know, you can knock me up and, you know, I get some of that money at the end of the day. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
I'm like 18. I was like, are you serious? Like, she was like 2 years. I'm thinking I'm like, you know, big stuff and
Holy
nah,
shit.
she was just like, yeah, you cute and all, but you know, I just want some of your money if you can make it. I'm on the bench, like I'm on a red shirt. What are you talking about?
That's insane.
But yeah, that was my first experience with that. It got crazy from there, but
All the hoopers, I'm sure you guys know what's up with that.
yeah, it gets a little wild. You got to really watch it, man. And you know, not to make this a race thing, my mom always used to warn me about white girls. It ain't just white girls, everybody. All races do this
Yeah,
stuff, man.
I
It's
feel
just
that.
wild. But I will tell you this though, it was a humbling experience going to Fresno, being there. I got a chance to party in the dorms. I got a chance to flunk out of every class I was in because I wasn't paying attention. I got a chance to learn how to make money, all in Fresno. Then I had all my family there, so I didn't want to live in a dorm, so I lived in a foster home with my aunt. My aunt owned a foster home.
In Fresno?
Yeah, so these kids are
shit.
like drug babies and all kind of stuff. Yeah, so I was in the house with like, and here's the crazy thing about it. The house that I was in had like 4 guys that went and played D1 NFL. I'm sorry, D1 college football.
Football?
Yeah, like just randomly, just 4 kids. It's all spread out, and they were monsters too. Best players around.
So you played, while you were playing in Fresno, you lived in a foster home with your auntie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I was my aunt. Yeah, you know, she had a little. I mean, you make good money too. I didn't even know you make good money running a foster home. There's so much stress and
Yeah.
things that come with it. But it's a lot of work though, man. But yeah, all those kids, it was a lot of kids living in that house, fat house. But I just wanted to live, you know, I didn't want to be in the dorms, a little small, little double beds and stuff,
Yeah.
you know. So I want to stay there. I don't regret it either because it was just fun every night.
At the foster home?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It was
damn.
fun. 'Cause you're in a house with a bunch of kids, and I had a cousin, my aunt's son, that was just like, he was the same age as me. He also played, but he went D2 football. It was like just a house of athletes. It was weird.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stories nobody really knows about me, but
Wait, so how long did you play at Fresno then?
no, I told you I got hurt and never played, and then the second year I was there, I got hurt again. So I was just like, you know, and I was stupid too because I didn't have any guidance. So out of high school, I had a chance to go to Idaho and San Francisco State, and it was giving me scholarships. I was like, nah, because I'm gonna just walk on to Fresno and be fine.
Why'd you want to go to Fresno so bad though?
My family was there,
Oh.
and I didn't have to move out of California. I was just stupid. Nobody really told me like what to do.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know, I'll be fine. I know some of the guys that go at Fresno, so I'm gonna go there and just walk on
Yeah.
the team. I got there and played a few practice. I was like, man, this motherfucker's good as hell, man. Like, there was one of the best players in LA starting there.
Who was it?
His name is well, we called him BJ. His name is Kevin Bill.
Kevin Bill.
Nice. It was good.
Dang.
He was nice. And then I call him rival. So he went to Fairfax, and then the other guy went to Westchester. His name is Bobby Brown.
I know Bobby Brown.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Bobby,
yeah.
you know,
He does the,
they were like, that's how good he is. He's
What is
good.
it called?
Play for Houston Rockets.
No, but his logo, it's what your ones
What your ones
look
look like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
You do it with Harden and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I was up there with him, and he's a monster. I wasn't
He
playing
went to
over him.
Fresno State with you?
No, not Bobby. His Kevin Bill. It's like I was considered like.
Okay.
Yeah, there was like it was always fun watching them play against each other. So, but yeah, I was up there with him, and it was a dude that went to NBA. And right after I left, Paul George came in.
So you never played a game with Fresno?
I didn't get a chance. I was hurt.
Oh.
And honestly, to be honest, I just wasn't good enough. Like even if I'd have like been on the team and actively trying to like I've been healthy, I wouldn't have played because I didn't understand basketball.
Damn, that's insane.
Yeah.
So you never played. So did you end up playing college somewhere
Yeah.
after?
I went to JC and then I went to a D2. I was trying to figure out what to do because once I went to the JC, it gives you a clear understanding of where you are in basketball.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
First of all, I'm out of JC. How many people go NBA out of JC? That was my dream to play NBA, but I was like out of JC. It's like barely anybody, right? So once I'm there, I'm like, probably not gonna make it. So I was trying to figure something else out. Started graphic design and all this other stuff, and I eventually got into video. But I had to pick out of Chico, another school. Chico's a party school, so I didn't want to party no more. I had partied enough in Fresno. I was doing everything too, by the way. And then I went to it was a school called Academy of Art, and they have full scholarships. So I go there because I get to take editing and graphic design or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I knew I wasn't gonna make it in basketball. I wasn't healthy enough, so.
Dang, that's insane. I did not, so technically, you still have college eligibility.
No, I played. I played because Academy Art is a D2 school.
So you played what, your last 2 years there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you still go to grad school and play? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have no clue.
Nate, do you know what you want?
So I played 4 years of college basketball.
I'll give you guys a couple minutes. I'll be back, yeah?
All right, thanks. I'm gonna get the Loco Moco. What you getting?
I might get a chicken katsu, but I just want
Chicken
some
katsu's fire
barbecue.
too.
How does it work?
Barbecue? They have the Kahlua pork, I think, or the mixed plate.
I'm getting chicken.
Chicken? All right. The huli chicken? Oh, they got soup here too.
Where's the Loco Moco?
Right here, the first.
That looks like a favorite here.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm thinking about getting that too. Would it be weird if we got the same thing?
No, you get
No,
that.
I'm thinking about getting that
we
too.
can get some spam. Oh, sir. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's 11.
Wasabi? Spam wasabi?
Yeah, spam masubi.
Wasubi?
Masubi.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably get the Loco Moco.
Dang, I didn't know you went to Fresno State. That's pretty cool.
I just went there to have fun and learn how to make money.
Yeah.
So like basically a long story short, I've told this story a bunch of times. What they call pyramid schemes? Mm-hmm. I was like one of the first people to start it in Fresno.
Dude,
and I made a lot of money.
Pyramid schemes are crazy, bro. They actually do that a lot in college that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Because the way they frame it is like so like, I need money.
I turned into the guy that would run the meetings.
Like run it?
Yeah.
That did on top, down?
Huh? Everything.
Excuse me,
So like it was called,
Oh, okay.
the thing was called Light Year Alliance. And so how they got me, I was just going to class. And it was, now I think about it, this dude probably could have got arrested for doing this, but he was on campus. He was like, hey, you got a quick second real quick?
Yep.
He's like,
That's how they get you.
are you tired of being broke? You making money? Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh yeah, matter of fact, I am tired of being broke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, that's
and he
how they
was
get
like,
you.
bro, I don't have that much time, but I gotta go. But you just gotta meet me here.
Yep.
We got a few other people, but we could really talk about how you can make money and like really realistically, like think about how many people get kidnapped I probably get been in the back of a van, but
Yeah.
I went with this dude to. That's crazy. I went with this dude to, it was like IHOP, whatever, we'll call it IHOP. So he sits me down, and I didn't know this at the time. He taught me this later, but he's matching my body language. So he's like, all right, guys, look, there's this and that. If you do this, you bring this amount of people in, you're gonna make this amount of money, right? And if you get those people to bring in some people, then you're gonna make this amount of money. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money. So now he's like, get this. If this person sells a cell phone bill, and you're gonna make a small percentage off of that, but you have to think, in the future, right? Because if you get everybody that you brought in to sell, cell phone, every time they pay a bill, every time they pay their TV, every time they pay this, you're gonna get a percentage of that. And it's called, he said it's called, what's it called? Residual income.
Oh.
I said, man, what residual income sounds great. I don't have to work. I can just do the work now, and then later I can just relax and just get paid. I was like, wow, this is great. So long story short, he's matching my body. Like, so as he's doing this, I'm leaning forward, like looking at his little brochure or whatever. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And then at the end, he's like, but here's the thing though.
You gotta put in, buddy.
He said, you gotta pay, you know, $250 to get in. I'm thinking in my head, like, I did this with him too. I'm like, fuck, like, $250, but I can make this amount of money, but like, who pays the work?
Yeah, fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like really thinking in my head, but I had a little bit of money, so I did it anyways, right? Mind you, this guy, I was his first person in the company. I was his first person in the company, so I did everything that he said. I went and did the same pitch that he did at Fresno State. I'm getting a bunch of people to come in.
Damn.
So like what, 3 turned into 9, turned into 50, turned into, bro, I was multiplying. And then I went to LA and did the same thing. So I'm like, I got to the point where I was bringing in people, I had money, so, well, I didn't really have money at first. So I had a Mercedes that my parents had gave to me, right? Old Mercedes, but it looked like I had money. And then my grandpa, he had a bunch of old suits, so I was wearing this suit, so everybody thought I was rich. So I'm pulling up I'm renting out hotel rooms off the money that I made from them, and I'm sitting in front of the screen and I'm running on a whole presentation.
That's
like, are you guys? I have everybody cheering. Yeah, I want to make some money. It was crazy, bro. I was like a car salesman. At the end, I do this. But hey, guys, look. You ever heard it takes money to make money? So everybody's like, yeah, I heard that. And he's like, well, in order to do this, you got to pay this. But if you bring somebody else in, you're gonna get a percentage off of that, and you'll make your money back in no time.
Yeah, I already.
So I would get 5 people to walk out, 2 people to stay.
What were you selling?
Everything.
Oh.
It even had energy drinks, Light Year Alliance. It was energy drink. It was phone bills. It was TV. It was anything you had to pay a bill. Water. We had everything, bro. Damn. So I had made up to like $35,000, and that's a lot for like a college student.
Yeah.
So eventually I made it to like general manager. They had all these stupid names, and I couldn't get other people to keep selling themselves. You know, I keep bringing other people in, so I had to stop. But I was the only person to really make money.
It's hard to make money in pyramid schemes, unless you're on top. But
this dude, the dude's name was Josh, and he had a wife named Desiree.
They must be living somewhere good, because the work you was doing.
Now that I think about it, he was like a nervous wreck, so he's probably broke. I'm serious. He was nervous, and he was stressed out. And I was like,
what you getting?
Yeah, we're good to go.
I'm gonna get the katsu instead, but you gonna get this?
Loco Mocha.
I'm gonna get the chicken katsu.
You want that with curry? Or with
Yeah, the curry sauce. And then can we get the spam with subi? And then what'd you get, Nate?
I get the huli chicken.
Holy.
That's it. Thanks.
But what's funny about that is that taught me how to run a business.
Yeah, easily.
You know how certain stuff works. So it kind of like it was like very good that I did that.
Yeah.
It took time away from basketball.
It's good and bad. Perks of pyramid schemes, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's funny. Everybody's not meant to play basketball like they think they are. But you could use basketball to run you into other things that you might do for the rest of your life.
I feel like with basketball, for me, I just met a lot of people.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like, and I actually saw this this random TikTok of this lady talking about pickup basketball. She was saying like, so you mean to tell me guys just go in the gym and say, hey, be on my team, let's play, and when you lose, you have to get off the court and the next people come on. She's like, how do you guys organize that? I'm like, you know what? I really don't know. Like, you just go in and you just play with random people as a team, and then hopefully you win, and then the other team gets on and you play again. I'm like, that actually is crazy how universal it is.
Yep. You know what's funny? So when I was in China, I was making money to play basketball. They have what's called money ball games. You ever heard of that? So there's these guys who like, they're owners of everything, right? And they'll just pay you to come play in their games.
Ah, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like how it is now.
When I was playing, I was running into all these Americans, and not even just Americans. There was like black people from Africa and just random stuff. And you know, they were paying like good money. I made a lot of money playing money
just
ball
hooping?
games. Oh yeah, because I was doing the Adidas tour, but at the same time, I had time at the end to do all this other stuff.
Damn.
I was making good money. just play basketball. I mean, a lot of them aren't even that good.
Yeah.
So it's like I was like Kobe over there.
That's how it usually is when American goes to China. They just like Dwight Howard. He's killing it right now. Dwight.
I really want to go over there and just like go experience like a game, because like, you know, you can put this out. I don't really care. It's not my business. But there was a guy, I can't really say his name, but he used to help me translate when I went over there, and he was Dwight Howard's translator, and you know he was with Adidas. He said all Dwight Howard wanted is candy and strippers. When he went, that's what he told me. He told me straight up. But here's the thing though. So Chinese people don't like that type of stuff. You know, my friends do not like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's why there's a situation with a player.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
There was a situation with a player that, you know, he kind of degraded Chinese women, and he wasn't even trying to. It was trying to give him a compliment. And so, long story short, he got booted out the country.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, he'll never be able to go back, step foot in there.
Yeah,
they were good reaching out to me and my other friend that played over there. Like, hey, yeah, tell that. No, I can't say there's a lot of curse words in there that didn't even line up with each other, but they were in English. He's like, tell him never to come back.
Damn.
We don't ever want to see him and this and that. And so my point was the fact that Dwight Howard is over there and he's kind of reinvented. It's kind of cool, you know, like he's doing hezzy jumpers and coming off of pick and rolls, and it's weird.
I mean, he already got a ring, bro. He got his ring. He's made his bread.
Your version of success is measured in different ways, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, some of those guys go over to China and live a great life. They go to Europe and have a totally different life than they do in America, and they're treated like a Allen
King
Iverson or
almost,
LeBron, you know, or LeBron, you know.
Like
For me too, like my version of success is different because I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need to be. It'd be nice to have $1 billion, but like I'm just comfortable, and I get to do what I want. I get to go play basketball if I want, or not.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just a great life, and that's the cool thing about you being an influencer. Like if you got things going for yourself, it's actually a really cool life, but it's hard too at the same time.
It is hard.
It's a grind.
It's hard.
More than people think.
Yeah. A lot of people think it's easy, y'all. I'm telling you right now.
No.
It is not easy, bro. It's like sacrificing.
This is spam
Spam musubi, yeah. You gotta sacrifice a lot of your time, bro. Seriously. Cause honestly, I didn't start being comfortable with like living off of YouTube until like 2 years ago, I'd say, a year and a half ago. If that, I would say a year and a half. That's when I was like, oh, okay. This is what everyone's talking about, you know? But before,
I enjoy when everybody thinks it's easy though. It's like, it's not.
No, that shit is not easy, bro.
Right. Favorite type of food?
Bro, I love Thai food. I don't know why. I just love Thai food. I love Thai both. I love curry, yellow curry, red curry, pad see ew, pad Thai.
It's up there for me too.
You like Thai food?
Huh?
You like Thai food?
I went to Thailand. I loved it over there.
You like Asian food in general?
Oh yeah. I love Japan. I love Japanese food.
I want to go to Japan.
Ramen,
That's my goal
sushi.
here.
But my favorite was Chinese.
You ever had? Oh yeah, you said you have quail. You said you had quail. You ever had balut?
That's the fish?
No, balut is. What is it? How do you guys say it? Balut.
Nope.
This is different, but we say balut. It's basically a chick, bro, like a baby bird in the egg, and you eat it.
I've had it.
You had that?
I've had it. Yep.
A duck embryo? I thought it was. Is it a duck?
I think it's duck.
Anyways, it's like it's an actual
Good to
fucking
me.
bird in it, bro.
Good to
It's
me.
crazy.
It just looks crazy though when you see it though.
Yeah, like cause you could actually like see like the body parts. It's
When I
like
first
raw.
went to China, I was freaked out I wasn't freaked out. I was just like, oh wow, this is different. I remember they brought a fish out and it was just the fish. Like the eyes was still on it and everything. They wasn't cut up. I'm used to having filet over here. I tried it, had the chopsticks going, no problem. Then I went over there. Well, the only thing they had bear dick on the menu and I was like, oh yeah, nah.
They had
was like, you heard what I said, it was bear dick. Yeah.
I never seen that.
Yeah, I saw it. And they said it helps with your sex life.
Bear dick?
It was like in a tier 3 city that I went to.
You must have went to the cut.
Outside. I hate to say this but it's true though. I've been in a lot of countries that are doing this. It's not just China, but like That cat, the sun cat right outside. Grilling it.
What I always tell people is like in those foreign countries is like they don't have that much resources, bro. You know, they don't have like cows growing or farming and cattle's whatever, pigs and stuff like that.
Depending on where you go though.
Yeah, they just hey man, they cook what they see, bro. They catch it, throwing it on the
There's
grill.
something like, I forgot how to say it in Chinese, but like if it's in the air, if it's on the ground.
Trying to survive, bro.
I
You need
forgot what
food.
it was though. But yeah, bro, that's my favorite food. Cause I love how they make the vegetables. And what's funny, when I went over there, after being over there for about a month, I was like, my skin looks different. It's like glowing, like, cause I was eating all vegetables. Cause you know how they bring the food, how they bring the food out.
Oh, yeah.
So
The table?
The
round table?
I forgot. I remember. I forgot to say it in
You
China.
spin it?
I lost all my Chinese, but it's Lazy Susan. But yeah, they would bring the vegetables out first. So I was digging. I was digging in. Yeah, bro. And you know, in China, you eat together. Like that's the thing. You eat together, which is something that I loved about that, because they always sat at the table like
Together.
this. When I grew up in my house, we weren't divided, but we were, because we're just eating in different rooms.
Yeah.
I was watching Lake and my dad, my mom be in a room, but in China we ate together every meal.
Yeah.
And I can't outdrink anybody there.
You said what?
I can't outdrink anybody there.
Oh yeah. No.
Not even the girls, and I can drink.
And they only drink Henny out there.
I'm a heavyweight here. There, I was sorry.
I think over there they drink a lot of soju probably. Soju.
In China?
Yeah.
They had that Chinese wine, bro.
Oh, the Chinese wine is scary.
It was disgusting, and they were so offensive.
Yeah,
They
it'll
were
get
so
you lit.
mad when I tried, because I asked for wine.
Yeah.
Because when I first went there, I asked for some wine. I was trying to go to sleep because I was jet lagged.
Yeah.
They brought me that though. I was expecting red wine. I spit it straight to the ceiling. It was crazy. And I was like, never again, but I ended up having it again. I got used to it too.
One thing about Asian people, bro, if you turn down a drink,
They do
they'll
not like
get
it.
pissed, bro.
Yep.
Like you need to drink. If Asian people offer you an alcoholic drink, bro, like you
gotta
just
do it.
have to do it.
Yeah,
'Cause if
it's
you
like
don't-
disrespectful.
Yeah. It's
But
like
that's why
against code.
people liked me when I went over there, because
just
I
did it?
never turned down food.
Yeah, and food. Yeah.
I never turned down either one. So it's
Yeah.
like we always, if you go over somebody's house and I don't want to try that, and they work hard to cook
Facts,
it.
bro.
Think about that though. You know,
Yeah.
I get it. But like I said, Thailand is up there, way up there too.
Basketball?
No, food.
Oh.
I ain't talking about basketball. Food is way up there.
You've ever had pig?
Yeah. What,
Okay.
what kind of pig? I mean, made how?
Well, you ever
The
seen
one
the-
that's on the table?
Yeah,
with
you
the
seen,
apple
like,
in his mouth?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire.
You like pig crust? The skin? You
Yep.
like the skin? I don't like the skin.
I love all of it. That was when I went to Hawaii, we had all that.
I don't like the skin.
What's it called? What is it called when everybody's the dancing?
Luau.
Luau, yeah. I went to like 9 of those when I was there.
Luau's are expensive. All right, let me see. I got some of y'all asked some questions. Let me get some questions. Unless you got any other cool stories you want to talk about.
I got a million stories,
They
bro.
like the girl stories.
Yeah, I got a
Real
million
stories.
stories.
All right, so they want to know: are you a trainer or influencer now?
Well, what's funny is I hate the title influencer. I'm just a person who promotes basketball. I do it through training.
Yeah.
I do it through like Splint McGinnis with all the FBI skits, which are actually coming out with a series. But it's all like sitting around like, watch basketball. It's fun. It's great. It taught me a lot about life, and there's a lot that you can do with it. It'll take you places, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of the way I look at it, just a basketball promoter. Instead of like, oh, I influence this person. Whatever the title is, I make content.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, I don't like YouTube that much. And we talked about this, you know, it's just so much work. And, I'm more about the in-person experience. Like, think about how much have we actually talked like this before? Never.
Yeah, no,
we never really talked like
no.
this before. No, I'm more like an in-person experience type of guy.
Oh yeah, right here. Thank you, sir.
No, I got local. Oh, okay. That looks good. The casserole with the gravy on it. Oh, thank you.
Good, Sam.
Appreciate it.
You
Yeah.
want some more gravy?
No, I'm good. It's pouring down over here.
All right, I got a question from Chase. His last
Chase.
name's Blunt. Chase Blunt.
Chase Blunt. That's a sick name.
That is pretty cool, Chase Blunt. He said, do you think you could have really... Ask him if he really thinks he could have made the league if circumstances were different.
You can say that about anybody.
But you personally, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
you
what
can say that about
would do.
anybody. I don't know, to be honest with you. I didn't really have a trainer or anything. Had I had a trainer, maybe things would have been different. But
Yeah.
The way that I see the game now, especially if I had really grinded it out, I would have definitely gave myself a chance. I'm playing against G Leaguers and NBA guys all the time now,
Yeah.
so I understand basketball more instead of just be out there just dribbling and dribbling. That was my problem, just dribbling too much. So
Yeah.
I understand how to win. Now, but when it comes to entertainment side, I can give that, but I like winning. That's my goal in life, to just win.
Yeah.
Even if I don't get credit for it, even if I'm not on camera, I just want to win.
Yeah.
You know, so. But if I'd have had a me, I'd have gave myself a big chance because I had to take care of my body. I was trying to figure the crap out on my own. So, yeah, I'd have definitely. Because my dad played in Major League Baseball, so why wouldn't I have the chance, you know?
Your dad played for the major leagues?
He was Chicago White Sox. But it was
dang.
my dad is old as shit. So he's like a 70-something. But
Still made it to the league. That's
my
tough.
dad is amazing, though. So,
Yeah.
like, he was, I watched him dunk at like 49 on concrete. Off stride, one leg, just go up and dunk, and it was his first try. Like,
Damn.
you know, so they used to put him out. He used to steal bases. That's what a lot of people don't know about me. My dad was a professional athlete.
I did
so
not know your
I was
dad
in 9th grade, 8th grade dunking. I had no clue why.
Nah, people sleep on baseball, bro. Baseball is a fucking hard sport. I swear to God.
Some people say that it has the best athletes.
Dude, baseball is freakish, dog. I went to the batting cage, and I'm like, I don't know how these dudes hit 100
Have you
miles.
ever hit something like 80, 90
That's
miles
what I'm
per
saying.
hour?
Yeah, I went to the batting cage, and I was barely able to hit
hurt my
the
hands,
60,
bro.
Yeah.
But that's what's funny too about me. So I can swing a bat, but I've never like played it before.
Yeah.
But I just know like instinctively.
You able to hit it?
Huh?
You able to hit a baseball?
No, but if you see me swing it, or if it goes to like 60, 70,
Yeah.
I hit it out the park, but it to 80, 90, my
Yeah, I
hands
know.
be shocked. But I never really played on no team or anything. It's just because my dad played. Just watching him, you know.
What position did he play?
Can't remember. I was too young. Like when he had to stop. Let me play 2 years. He had to stop because he wears glasses. He couldn't see at night.
Oh,
so when the
shit.
ball was in the air, he couldn't catch it.
Damn.
Now they have different technology. The glasses and
Yeah.
everything, he'd have been fine.
Yeah, technology is crazy nowadays,
What?
bro.
It's crazy. That's why people play longer too.
All right, I actually have a personal question. All right, so how do you think the game of basketball has changed
Wow.
because of social media?
For better and for worse. So, you want to expand on that question? I heard you
Yeah,
about to
from
say
like middle school, high school, even college, because the NIL deal now, right? Like you can do deals, like dudes. I feel like dudes are staying in college longer now. Might as well just use your 4 year. Because I feel like if you go to college for basketball, bro, like you might as well just live out your life. You know what I'm saying? Because I interviewed Hyman Jaquez. He plays for UCLA. And I personally thought he could have went to the league last year. He went back to school. He's like, I just love it here, bro. Like he's like,
That's it.
I get to be at Westwood. I'm like
Once
the
you
man
get
on
it,
campus.
once you're done, you're out too. Then go back to college.
Yeah.
Be with a bunch of 18-year-olds and stuff. So
Yeah.
you definitely gotta enjoy it while you're there. But to your question, the cameras have ruined basketball and advanced it in a very big way. In terms of everybody looks at the cameras and throwing up signs like they just scored 40 and they only have like 5 points, and everybody's got a mixtape. Everybody wants a mixtape. Everybody thinks they deserve one. And that's when I was kind of coming up in high school and especially college, only the best players got those, and that's what made it pop. And it actually, cause I was with Baller's Life early on, and I was doing my own thing with Trev. So what happened was everybody started making their mixtape, so it watered down the mixtape game. So now they're no longer popular as much as they were.
Yeah.
And so that's what kind of hurt it. But on the flip side, if you're good, you're going to get seen because everybody is a cameraman because they just bring out their phone and film it. So if you do something crazy, it can get out. It can get to this college. It can reach Duke in no time.
Yeah.
Which is great. But the fact that, all right. So for example, too. I started the whole documentary things, and I didn't even try to do it really, but when I really took to it, everybody was trying to make the same exact thing. But I went through a lot to learn how to do cameras and stuff. I went to school for it, you know. Everybody just think they can just turn on the camera and be, you know, the master editor and this and that, but nobody really pushing the time, like, which is kind of frustrating for me. So, but with the NIL and all that other stuff, it's dope that people can finally get paid. The only part about that, though, is the jealousy that's going to come with it. It's going to happen more and more as the time goes on. People start figuring this thing out. You mean to tell me that you can get paid $100,000, but I can't get paid nothing? You know what I mean? How do you even do that? It's honestly kind of weird. Even in the NBA, I understand it, but it's just like, he's worth this amount of money. So like, he's gonna do this and he's gonna do that, and you have to do it. And it's in his contract to get up 20 shots a game. You know? So it's like even weird to think about it because you mess up the team aspect of things instead of just everybody sharing stuff. So it's good and bad, but you got like a Mikey Williams, somebody making he's a millionaire in high school.
High school.
You know,
crazy.
Like, I'm in high school playing with. I'm like, shit, like, you know, it's kind of a weird situation in basketball, or time that we're in. I remember they were coming up with the big baller brand league, and they got the G League, and you can go overseas, you can go to college. There's so many different routes that the talent is about to get spread out.
Do you feel like the talent is better now versus before?
The players are better now, 100%. They're way more skilled. I see it, I film it, I know it. I play against it. It's just they're not as tough. 100% they're not as tough.
Not as what?
Tough.
Oh, tough.
Mentally or physically. And a lot of that plays in the middle part is just having social media. Because no matter what you tell me, nobody can tell me anything different from this because I live it. I experience it all the time. Comments mess with you if you read them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what nobody tells me. If you read enough that, you remember you used to get in trouble, you have to write standards. I will not do this again. I will not do this again. I will not do this. You know what I'm saying? So if you read those comments enough, it's gonna start playing over and over your head. You take that shot in the final game, and you've been reading that he's not clutch, and that's why I kind of got a huge respect for LeBron at the same time.
He gets a lot of shit.
Like, you know what I mean? But also I have respect for somebody who, like Hawaii, is like, you know what?
Whatever.
I don't want no social media. He can run it. I don't have nothing to do with this. You know what I mean? Players back then didn't have to deal with all this stuff. Magic Johnson can, you know, go to the strip club or do whatever you wanted, and it wouldn't be filmed. Nobody was gonna film him.
Now it's like, I remember I seen a clip.
Magic.
I seen Kawhi. You ever seen that clip where Kawhi was at the strip club and they're like, he's even robotic at the strip club or some shit like that. I'm like, damn, bro, let the man live.
Can't even do nothing. There's a video that just surfaced. LeBron walking to a locker room after losing, and the dude's filming him. He's like, "Hey, your hairline receding," and LeBron stops. It's just like, and it's like, I hate that.
That shit was crazy,
You're not a circus animal. You know what I mean? Like, I hate that stuff. You know? So there's a certain amount of respect that comes with guys who could deal with that, but it messes with your mental, bro.
I know
all this stuff is killing players. You got like 10-year-olds trying to get a big following, and that's gonna just kill them. You got parents that don't know how to manage that. That type of stuff is killer. And I only know that, and you only know that because we live it. You want this life? Okay, all right. But it's a reason why a lot of us, you know, social media influencers deal with anxiety. A lot of them.
I tell people all the time, bro. You get more hate than love. It's like almost anything you do, bro. If you get hate, they say you're doing it right, but I'm telling you, a lot of people would not be able to handle the hate, bro. It's just like...
No, most people can't. Because the thing about how way we're wired, too, because the way that social media tricks you, too, it can make you feel like you're bigger than what you are, or A-list celebrity. It's like, no. Just because these persons saying, oh, you're so cool, you kind of skip over that, right? And it's like, damn, he's an effing, bum. And it's like, what? Like, what did I do? But I always go back to the thing where they say they hated Jesus. They hated on Jesus, so he was trying to do everything right. So you're gonna get, regardless, you're gonna experience that. The best thing, man, stay away from comments.
Dude, that's why I don't even read comments.
Stay away from comments.
The only way I read comments nowadays, though, is if they give me feedback. But if it's like hate, bro, I don't even look at it, bro. I'm like, unless I'm really bored. If I'm really bored, I got time at night, then I'll comment back. But I used to comment every hate comment. That's what I used to do.
Too.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, so like, I have multiple handles on different platforms. I don't run all of them, but 2 of them I run on Twitter. I do social experiments all the time. I just say whatever on one account.
Yeah.
And the other one, I don't say anything at all. The one on one side, they go away. They just stop talking.
Yeah.
And then the other side, they'll just keep coming back just because you're responding
It's
to hate.
crazy,
So hate,
bro.
you feed hate with hate, or negativity is just gonna continue to grow. Now, if you just don't do nothing, you don't water the grass, it's just gonna die. You know, so I just do what makes me happy now. Mm-hmm. I'm doing like all the little videos now. It's on Twitter. It just makes me happy. It makes me laugh. So I was like, all right. And I learned a way to flip hate, comment hate.
How?
I just start. You know what's? Huh?
How do you do it?
I just start saying what people say in all the FBI videos. That's what people said in my comments, quote unquote, and I just send my video. I just flip hate.
Just flip it.
Yeah, I'm the master of doing that. And so like, it's just like, all right, you can go ahead and comment hate, but I'm gonna turn it against you and go a following off of it. You're gonna really look stupid. But at the same time, what matters most is your personal experiences with people. I enjoy like this right here, like we're sitting eating, and that's what goes back to the China point. Where you get friends a lot faster when you just sit down. You're all picking from the same dish with your chopsticks, and you're laughing and drinking, and you build like more real connections, which we could both be on our phones and never have experienced this right now, you know?
That's 100% true.
So phones kind of like, they're great for a lot of different reasons, but they're bad for a lot of different reasons. There's a picture, it's a half and half, and one's in black and white. Everybody's sitting at the bus stop reading newspapers. The other half, they're on their phones in the same place looking at their phones. So it's like different forms, but I'll take the top part any day. Because you're still there and experiencing, and you got to walk around, close a newspaper. You can't just walk around like this. Yeah. Well, phones, you can just walk around and think you're safe and crash into something.
Facts, bro. Phones, it's we just live in such a different time, bro. When I grew up, I had to print out MapQuest directions to get to where I wanted to.
Oh,
bro.
crazy!
No one would ever understand that. You probably don't know, Nate, bro. I used to, if I had to go somewhere, bro, I'd have to go on MapQuest, type in my location, where I gotta go, and print it out. I'm talking about print, and take it with me and try to follow
Me
it.
too.
That's how crazy it was.
But
like,
it messes with our memories, though.
yeah, now I know where to go.
We're not really using our brains as much anymore.
No, we're not.
We're just trusting our phone.
Yeah.
And so I would learn how to get places and remember how to get back faster with that phone.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, you're going to get effing lost.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes
you
without
get
that
lost.
phone.
I used to get lost all the time.
What?
I used to get lost everywhere I went, bro. MapQuest. What happened to MapQuest? Maybe it turned into Google Maps. Who knows?
I always wondered that too, bro.
Yeah, I was like, where'd that thing go, bro?
I'm happy to be like on both sides of things.
Yeah.
So I'm old enough and young enough to remember a lot of things and still be able to experience new things for what they are.
Did you have an MP4 player?
Yep. Not all that stuff. I was on LimeWire, downloading music.
LimeWire.
Bro.
I couldn't even afford that. TomTom. That's what it was called. No one knows about TomTom.
Dial-up internet.
Dial-up, AOL.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. A lot of people don't know about that, man. Those are the crazy.
You have to wait an hour
bro.
just to get on the internet.
LimeWire, bro. FrostWire. You don't know about LimeWire.
People used to make money like selling music.
Yeah.
On LimeWire.
LimeWire, bro. That was before SoundCloud too.
I remember MySpace. I remember all that stuff, bro.
All right.
But it's cool to be on both sides of it.
All right. STW asks, what's it like working out with Kyrie and what makes him so good? Because I'm sure you got a lot.
The coolest thing about Kyrie was he was like actually listening to me.
He was?
Yeah, he was like trying to learn from me. I was like learning from him. I was like, clear as day.
Yeah.
There's Kyrie and then there's me in terms of skill level, but like I watch basketball a lot. So the fact that he trusts me, because I've dealt with some players that come in drunk and I train them and
what the hell?
Yeah, just like partying the night before, you can clearly tell. And it's just like they have no respect. And they'll do that with anybody, like they're just buttholes. And so I don't want to ever train that type of player. Kyrie locked in, came at 6 a.m. We worked hella hard, and he wanted to compete too. I was like, oh yeah, for sure. So it's like dope playing with a person like that, and then obviously learning from each other. It was me, Pooh, Kyrie, and Hezi. It was great, bro. Like we're like all just having fun. Like, it was like so much fun training with Kyrie.
All right, what makes you think what makes him so good? Because I also didn't know he was that tall.
Like Dom height.
6'3", 6'4"?
Like Dom height.
Yeah, but it's crazy because on TV, he don't look that tall.
Like everybody else was
Yeah.
crazy tall. Like, then 7 foot. Kevin Durant's like 7 foot. You know what I mean? But he was like really physical. Everybody be complaining about push-offs and stuff. You couldn't play against Kyrie. Because he's gonna run his shoulder into you. He's gonna push you off. He might step on your foot and then snatch back or something crazy.
Damn.
He was going and shooting right over you, kicking his leg out so you couldn't block his shot. A lot of people don't understand, man, how hard it is to play against some of those guys, man. They're freaks of nature. You know what I mean?
So what makes him so good though?
Everything. He can do everything. It's like nothing he can't do. And at that time, he was out of shape too.
Yeah, I think he's come back from injury, wasn't he?
Ankle injury from Giannis, which clearly he's been on record for not appreciating much at all. Like,
The one where he rolled his ankle on Giannis? Yeah. That was tough.
not happy about that one at all.
They had that series too, I remember that.
It was over.
That series was like locked in for the Nets.
It was over.
I think they were beating them by like 20 every game. It was crazy.
I didn't stand a chance. But what's crazy is that injury changes the whole thing for
Harden leaving?
Bucks.
Oh, for them to win it? Yeah.
And then they were still good after that.
Yeah.
They're like a threat to win the championship this year. If Middleton gets healthy, they're good, bro.
Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know. I have no clue this year. Warriors are sorry.
Yeah.
And then you got Lakers who LeBron and AD were both like at one time considered MVP candidates this year. You got dudes like that are on the same team. Who knows what happens when they actually come back?
Yeah.
I mean, now the proof will say they're gonna be just flat out sorry because they've been losing either way. But you can't count guys like that out. I don't see Denver winning.
You don't see Denver win at all?
They always lose.
Damn.
They always blow it at some point. They're good too.
I
They
like
got
Denver.
a good. I love watching Denver, but no, I can't see them beating some of these teams out there. As good as Jokic is, they just put him in the high pick and roll, and he can't guard anybody in the playoffs over and over. That's why the Warriors beat him last year. High pick and roll. Now he's working hard on defense, and now he's not as effective on offense as effective.
We'll see,
But-
man.
They got a full squad now.
All right, Dev. Top 5 players of hey, everybody.
Oh shit.
I'm sure you used to watch a lot of basketball back then.
Yeah.
Right. All right, we'll go old era and new era. How about that?
Well, technically I can't call it.
I'm good, thank you.
I can't call it like my era the 80s, even though I was born in 88. Which is funny because like you're born in the 1900s. We were born in the 1900s.
Yeah, I know.
We're old now. It's like 2023.
Yeah.
Crazy, but anyways,
We'll
Nick
go
Van
from the
Exel.
90s to the 90s. We'll go actually from 80s. Did you watch basketball in the
90s.
Okay,
I was
we'll
2
go,
years old at most in the 80s, so.
we'll go 90s to
You guys take your time, okay? Okay, thank you.
what's a good cutoff?
Van Exel,
90s
Kobe.
to 2010.
I already got you. Van Exel, Kobe, Baron Davis, Steve Francis, Allen Iverson.
You got Baron Davis up there?
The LA guy.
He did
was
have a
good.
crazy
Little Spartan,
run
yeah.
at the Warriors when he
That
was
was
on
an
that
LA legend. He's good.
team. Yeah.
So that's fine.
Who was the last one you said, Steve?
Kobe Bryant, Nick Van Exel, Steve Francis, Baron Davis, Allen Iverson.
Why Nick Van Exel?
I tried to play like him. That was like
okay.
my first experience with basketball, really. He was a Laker. I'm a Laker fan, so
Okay.
I grew up in LA.
All right, 5 currently now.
Curry for sure. Kyrie, Durant. That's tough. There's so many good players, bro. There's a lot of really good players.
Bron?
Bron's up there too. He's like 4 or 5. Yeah, I'm not saying the best player, but my favorite player. But like LeBron, especially with Cleveland, that was fun. I like pro model LeBron the best, so, which is not a lot of people know. Watching the same bitch, the same mirror.
Yeah.
Who would be one? Yeah, it's like tough. Dame is up there for me. Prime Westbrook was way up there too.
Westbrook was good.
No, the 5th is up for grabs, but damn, that's tough. I really like Jokic because
Jokic's smooth.
he's so big and he's just nobody can
He
guard
does
him.
everything, bro.
and it's like he's not trying.
Yeah, he literally doesn't look like. I don't think he sweats when I watch him.
It's not. It's like he's not trying.
Yeah.
He's like wobbling around out there and just knocking down jumpers and throwing dimes. So I don't know. That fifth one's tough for me, but I just throw Jokic in for the heck of it.
Jokic, okay. Upcoming sleeper player.
Darius Garland.
Darius Garland. I feel like he's not really a sleeper anymore because he got All-Star.
Oh, sleeper. Okay. I still feel like people sleep on Donovan Mitchell, which is weird. Nobody sleeps on Luka. Dang, Luka. I didn't even say Luka.
Luka's crazy.
That's a tough one. I gotta come back to that one. What about for you?
Top 5 now?
Up and coming. Just give me one.
I've been telling people about Shea for the longest time, ever since he got traded.
Shea's underrated.
Yeah, I've loved his game.
He's smooth too.
Because I used to film him back when I was doing film. Yeah, he was like the only person that ever like genuinely showed me love. It was like crazy.
He's awesome.
Yeah, it was. I was like, what the hell? Like this dude's cool. And this is when he was on the Clippers. And then he got traded. And
I'm a fan forever of Shea.
yeah, he was just like always showing me love. I remember he would wear my merch. He would like post my stuff. And like, yeah, he still follows me. He'd be watching my stories sometimes too. And I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. Cause
that's funny thinking about that, right?
Big time now.
Yeah,
like,
they be looking at our story.
Yeah.
Me too.
Cause I'm like, what
He's
the
awesome.
fuck?
He's
like,
great.
Cause when I first met him, like he was just, like a role player. Now he's like,
I never thought he was gonna be this good.
Yeah, no, he's crazy now. So I have all his cards too. So
Dope person.
Shout out to Shea, man. But that's my upcoming. I think that's gonna be good. And I think a low key a sleeper pick that might do really really good is Ryu Hachimura on the Lakers now. I think he's just gonna like excel because that's like the perfect player for LeBron. I think he's like a better Tristan Thompson.
We'll see. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
I can't wait to see.
All right. Someone asked your top 3 favorite anime.
Vinland. The Vinland Saga, One Piece is the best anime, but I like Vinland better. It's hard not to say Naruto, but I'm gonna say Naruto, just out of respect.
No Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball is the GOAT, but it's not the best anime. But I love it, and it put me on the anime. If I had to pick one, I'd probably go with Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm being real, story-wise, I can't put Dragon Ball out there.
What?
But I love it. Like, I swear by Dragon Ball. Don't get me wrong.
Damn. I've actually never watched One Piece.
I actually like Dragon Ball better than Naruto. What am I saying? Personally, I do.
Naruto?
Because it made me want to work out. Like, I would watch Dragon Ball Z and go play or do push-ups.
Like it's Super Saiyan.
Bro, what? Yeah, it make you want to achieve new levels. That's what was dope about Dragon Ball and anime in general. It just, no matter who you are or where you are, you can go from one step to another. You make friends along the way, and sometimes you need help, and it's dope. Like, anime is dope. I feel sorry for people who ain't on it. But it is what it is, though.
It's becoming trending, though. A lot of people are
it's trending, but I've been on it, though.
Yeah, facts.
I was looking at it as a nerd, and then somebody to follow to put on with anime. Now, but I was a nerd back when I was watching the '90s. But Dragon Ball is old.
No, Dragon Ball is old.
People don't realize it was always like '80s.
Yeah, I still get made fun of watching Dragon Ball, but I love Dragon Ball.
I don't care. I don't care for any. No matter. See, the thing about what people don't realize is, if you think something is dope, there's a lot of people out there. Think about Pokemon cards.
Oh, bro.
There's a huge community out there
huge community.
So like, if you think it's dope, you run with it. You don't go back and, is this person gonna like it? What does this comment say? Well, nah, there's a community out there. If you just really go hard on it, there's gonna be somebody out there to watch it.
Nah, facts.
I remember, bro, in China, before live stream was popping off here, like Instagram Live, they had it on, what's the platform called? Whatever. There was these people that told me, bro, live stream is getting ready to go in that direction. This was years ago, bro.
Yeah.
And so there was this like fat kid. He's really heavy set kid. He would go on, he would just sing. And he would make like $100,000 every time he went on the scene because you were able to donate money. Making stupid money, bro. So
like a TikTok live almost?
I forgot what their
they have different platforms over there.
Their thing was called out there. Obviously not Instagram, but
yeah,
it was on a long time before we were, in my opinion.
When I went to China, do you remember Yiji and Liam? Mm-hmm. So he was there once for the Chinese team. Bro, they say he was like the LeBron over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say he had over like 200 million combined followers or something on his social
Came
media. I'm
over
like,
here and couldn't get a bucket over here.
yeah, I was like, bro, but he was terrible on the Mavericks.
That's what I'm saying, bro. People live a totally different experience, and so it's almost better to just stay where you at and just live it up. But I understand that people want to chase dreams.
And it's the NBA. It's like,
And just check it out. Like, at least you can say you made it.
yeah,
I
you can
can't
make
say
a
I made
bag.
the NBA.
That's facts.
You know, you got a bag to play. And
Yeah.
it was just like, all right, you did it. Maybe you didn't pan out. Maybe you did. Go back to what you were doing.
I wish I could play. I just want to play in the NBA one day. That'd be like a
That'd be
dream.
nice. But the cool thing about it is we play against NBA players in our gym,
That's true.
which is pretty sick.
I just want to experience their like life for like a week. I think that'd be like the coolest thing because I watch them. I'm like, damn, they're traveling. I went to the Clippers facility. I'm like, oh, this is work for you guys? Like, you just come in and work out, and that's what I do anyway, you know?
It's all good until, you know, you miss a few threes and then you start getting death threats.
On the bench. Again.
Not even that. People just, you know,
That's
you
what-
playing alongside of some of these players,
Dude,
not
that's
helping them out, and
Yeah.
it's what it is, bro.
That's the craziest thing because I'm like, man, if I get hate,
Imagine that.
I was thinking about like, because I would get hate, right, on my YouTube videos sometimes. I'm like, damn, I wonder how Russell Westbrook feels.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm sure he has his phone off. There's no way he's going through that shit.
You can't look to that.
Because,
It would be toxic.
yeah. Because he flipped it around now. Now he's probably getting praised. But in the beginning of the season, bro.
No, it's worse now. Right now, it went from bad to good to like starting to get bad again. And it's just like, I feel so bad for that situation.
Yeah.
You know, I would love it if things were different, but they are not.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, how could you be in an arena with 18,000 people and, you know, you can hear those 10,000 people booing you.
Yeah, facts.
Or maybe, 100 people. You can hear that. You can hear people, no, don't shoot it. That sucks,
He
man.
still got to go out there and shoot.
You would think
bro.
that they would just really try to encourage them, but
Encourage
LA, you know, they're really good at not really supporting the game as much as they should.
Yeah.
But they're also good at hating.
Facts.
They'll hate you out the city.
Yep.
It's hard to play here, and then the media is here, ESPN is here. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, it's hard. People don't realize that stuff, man. Oh, he's in the NBA. He should just be able to step in and just knock down the shot, make those free throws. It's no problem.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this is hard, man.
Yeah, them dudes human, bro.
If I worked on free throws, I can do this and that. I'm like, bro, look, while you're shooting those free throws by yourselves, you got to consider this. When you go in the game, there's like 18,000
Yeah.
people,
Watching
you know,
you
talking
shoot
about
that.
your mom, and
They on your head,
you
bro.
can't prepare for that until you go through it.
Facts. Especially if you're playing in like Boston or
People
Philly.
are stupid, bro. People don't understand all the implications. You know what also is another thing too? So you know how you walked in, the kid just walked up to you?
Yeah.
Imagine like they're in the whole restaurant. Their heads just turning. You can't even live a normal life. You got your kid. You can't go to Disneyland.
Facts.
You remember there was a video of Russell Westbrook. He was on the ride, and he kind of looks like sad, but he was probably just, you know, just waiting for the, you know.
Yeah.
And that picture went viral with him and his kid. It's like, oh, you should be working on your free throws. Like, oh, he can't go to take a trip to Disneyland?
Like, let the man live,
Yeah,
bro.
Like,
It's crazy.
and then don't let you start have a big contract.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you make all that money, you can't do this and that's
Yeah.
like. So one, that happens when you're at your work. Then two, when you're off site, away from your job, you got everybody just all in your face. Maybe they're talking shit. Maybe they want to take a picture.
Yeah.
But you can't live a normal life. That sucks, man. It's not as glitz and glam as everybody think. But
Facts.
obviously, there's good stuff that come with it. It's better to be rich than not rich, than not have anything at all. So,
That is a
But you want to
fact.
be comfortable. That's why at the end of the day, remember I told you, I'm happy because I'm super comfortable.
Right.
I got a kid, I got a wife, I got my family, I got a lot of friends. So, and I don't really need to add anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I got what I want. If somebody comes along the way, cool. But if not,
And you're on your
yeah,
own schedule.
we'll be all right. Yeah, I got my own schedule.
That's the best
That's
part.
the funny part,
Yeah.
bro. I got my own schedule.
I think that's the best part. I think my favorite part of like making a comfortable living is like I can eat what I want. Because before, bro, I used to have to eat like ramen noodles. I used to have to eat like, dude, just packaged shit, bro. It was so sad.
Yeah.
Now I'm able to eat like, you know, I can eat this.
Yeah.
This is good.
Nice.
I'm sure that was good.
It's nice.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, all right. I guess since I'm sure there's a lot of high school fans, maybe even college fans, middle school. What advice would you give to? We'll start off with a high school. You know, you just made the team. You just got into a new high school. Just say you're not on VAR yet, or if you are on VAR, like what would you tell that dude to you know, to
Just
be
come up
successful.
with a consistent schedule, work out, don't burn yourself out, have fun, and when your opportunity presents itself, you'll be prepared for it. Because like you rack your brain, you know, trying to think like, man, I'm not gonna play or this person that, and you know, worrying about all the other stuff. You can control yourself. You control your effort too.
Yeah.
But if you control your schedule in terms of I'm gonna work out this time, I'm gonna get up X amount of shots, it's going to translate to the game. And you know, they say P plus O equals success.
Yeah.
Preparation plus opportunity equals success. So when you get the opportunity, if you're prepared, you'll get the success. And then you'll get more than one opportunity. But don't go around hating and being mad.
Yeah.
Then get your parents to, you know, talk to the coach and all this other stuff, man. Just if you're good enough, the cameras and the coaches and everything else will find you. There's not many coaches out there that's like, you know what? I just want to lose today, so I'm not gonna play Kenny. You know, there's not many people that are thinking like that. If you're good enough and they think you're good enough, you're gonna play. Now there are some weird situations out there, but more than 9.5 times out of 10, you know, people are gonna put in what they think can keep their job. So at the end of the day, you just gotta control what you can control and not be mad at the end of it, because life goes on after basketball. So
What about a college kid? So you just
college is a grind, bro. Just stay with the same thing, really. But you know, you got other things to handle in school, and you know, you're starting to become a man. You're 18.
Yeah.
You know, you're fresh out the house. Stay out of trouble. Stay committed, but at the same time, be around the right people and have fun. Because worst thing you can do is not have any fun at college, because it's fun.
Yeah, college.
You just gotta stay away from drugs. You know, all the other stuff that come with it. You'll know it when you see it, the right people and the wrong people to hang around. And sometimes you don't, but once you catch it, get away from it, because it'll screw you over with basketball. And you know, when you start playing basketball, you're not getting the time that you want because you're used to being a man in high school. Because everybody's a man in college, as everybody was a man in the NBA.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta just work up your ranks. Quit running from every situation that you get in. Just running and running. Every time something get hard, you just run away. That's sorry.
Yeah.
Just try to, you know, dig in and find out who you are and overcome a situation.
Y'all heard it here first, man, from college, bro. All right, we'll just do one more last question. We all gotta go soon. Someone asked, what gives him, Dev, the passion to help others navigate the mean world of money and sports? I guess not so much the money, but I guess, you know, money makes things easier with events, organizing things. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the hell this dude asking. DNA Athletics Training. What gives Dev the passion to help others navigate the mean world of money and sport? Actually, that's a bad question, bro.
I'm kind of confused. It's like he's almost there, but he just didn't form it the right way. Maybe I just.
All right, we'll skip that one, man. This question's good. We'll end it on this. How's the father life going?
Oh, father life is the best life ever if you're ready for it.
Yeah.
You know, I can't understand how people will have a kid and just like not be there.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. Like, cause I've realized now that a kid needs a mom and a dad. Like, you know, you need parents that are there and present. And like, I love being. It's like it's me. Like, I created them. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's like kind of cool in that sense. But you know, it's like I was big into Pokemon Red and Blue and all that stuff. And you just to get them like evolving and, you know, better. It's like I'm living it now.
Yeah.
Like, I get to see my kid like he's like spitting bubbles one day and the next day he's talking. It's like, what? Like, this is crazy. He's walking. He goes from, you know, can't crawl to crawling to walking to running. And it's like that whole process is the whole point of life. Like, just to see things grow. And so like, you know, it kind of teaches me a lot about myself and who I am and the patience that I have. So I love it. I love being a dad. Wouldn't take it back for nothing. I want more. I want like a whole basketball team.
That's what I said, bro. I want like 5 kids.
Yeah,
but I don't want no kids right now, though.
There's a lot of work, bro. You got to be ready for that. And you can't always be ready till you go through it. It's one of those things you just got to just do it. It's like, oh, crap. There's a lot.
I'm not ready for a kid right now.
Have one first and then, you know, figure out if you want to have 5. So we'll see, though.
Well, man, I ain't really got any other questions. This is actually dope to sit down and talk to you because, you know, a lot of time we just like working out.
Oh, yeah, we just pass by,
like
ships in the night.
It's actually dope to learn a little more about you. Man, dope experience. We got some good food, good talks. Sorry if I didn't get everyone's questions, bro. Dev, thank you so much. I don't know if you have anything else to say.
Nah, man, just make sure to keep up with this guy is doing. He's doing a lot of cool stuff. So
I'm trying, man.
college players, influencers, I think it's cool, man.
Yeah, so.
Keep going.
Also, man, I also want to say thank you from back then when I first asked you to
long
train.
time ago, huh?
Long time. It wasn't that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Actually, no, it was like a year ago. It wasn't even a year ago. No, it wasn't even a year ago.
No, it was an entire year ago.
Was it a year?
Yes, because I played Cam in December of last year.
Yes, it was.
And you helped me train for that.
I
Leading up
did.
to it.
No,
Yeah.
that was after that, wasn't it? Because you played Cam like 20 times.
No, but I played him in that HOH thing in December of last year.
That was last year?
That was last December.
Okay.
Not this past one, the one a year ago. And you
Oh,
helped me train for 3 months
I know
prior
why.
to that.
Because then, you know, I remember because Cash played Cam in the All-Star thing?
Yeah, it was an All-Star.
Yeah, okay, so that
was
you
last
were
February.
before. Yeah,
that was in December.
I got it
so.
now. Yeah, you're right.
Thanks
Man, that's
for always
crazy.
believing in me, bro.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
giving me the chance. That's the one thing I appreciate from Dare, bro. You know, he never see like levels of basketball. Just you're able to train everybody. So
Sure,
that was super dope.
It's all the same.
I don't know if are you still training? Like
In the spring, I'm about to pick it back up right now. I just be doing what I want.
you got a link for people to
Man,
you
nah,
know?
just y'all know where to find me on Twitter, Instagram, DevInTheLab. That's it.
All right, man. That's what it is. Appreciate you, bro. Hope you guys did enjoy this mukbang, man.
Sure.
Whoever you guys want me to bring in next, comment that down below. Other than that, be sure to go check out Dev's page. His team's coming out. Like I said, you got some spring training
Oh, yeah, we
coming
about to
up.
play.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be announced yet.
Oh, well, you know it now.
Do you think we get a game in?
I don't know. I just show up and play and have fun. Whatever happens, happens.
All right, we haven't officially announced it yet, but I am making a team to play Dev's team, okay? I know it's going to be a shocker. I don't know when this video is going to be released, but hopefully it does get released by then.
It's gonna be
So,
fun.
but it's going to be fun. It's going to be dope. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Catch y'all, man. Peace.